All right, and it looks like my mic's picking up a little bit. We'll try and make do with what we have until we get it fixed. So we good to go?
Well, we have a problem.
All right. Good
Good
evening. I call to order our city council meeting for this evening. It is Tuesday, May 9th, 2023. All members of the council are here this evening. We're joined by the council office, various members of the mayor's staff, a few members of the public. And we are trying to get an audio issue with Zoom ironed out. So please be patient with us there. However, we will go ahead with today's meeting. First item of business we have is citizen comment. Let me back up for just a second. We are also joined by the mayor. He is attending virtually and he is in the Zoom. Just a moment to adjust that for him. All right, so first item of business tonight is citizen comment. If there's anybody online who would like to speak, please hit the icon to raise your hand. If you're here in public or here in person and would like to speak, you're welcome to come up to the podium, and we'll have you front and center right at the start. Alan, can you advance the slides to the citizen comment slide? During citizen comment, we don't typically engage in back and forth, but we're happy to hear from you. You'll have up to 3 minutes. And if you would, please share your name and city of residence.
Catherine Dixon. I am appointed by the mayor in the planning commission, but I'm here as a citizen. I live, did I say where I live? 7,800.
That's good.
Okay. First of all, I just want to say that I really am here in West Jordan, and I think that for years, all you guys have done a great job. And I also want to thank staff, of course. I do love West Jordan. It does remind me a lot of Southern California or Southern Washington. It's really a nice place to live, or I should say was, but I didn't. So anyways, I do like this brochure that I received from them yesterday. I think it's really a great informative to the citizens. Okay, but I came here to talk a little bit or just make a comment in regard to the whole waiver of fees and the deposit for USA Nano Amiga Group for the Day of Kids community event. That was $750 fee waiver and a $500 deposit waiver, and that was April 26, 23. I just want to say as humbly as I can, we must stop giving things away for free. It favors one group over another. It gives one 501c3 a privilege I believe you are obligated, makes you obligated to give to that same fee waiver to all other 501c3s. That way, that's the only way it can be fair, and we need to apply the law equally. A waiver like this divides groups rather than separates each other. The $750 fee is probably already a substantially reduced fee. If they weren't a 501c3, but I don't know. But I'm expecting so. I expect that it is, and so is the deposit. The deposit is probably a lot lower too. So you're already giving 501c3 a big benefit and a big privilege. So in Leviticus 19:20, it says, "Do not prefer justice, do not show partiality to the poor or favoritism to the great." Remember that you're giving away taxpayer funds, and if that's not fair, I'll just since I'm out of time.
You got about 30 seconds.
Okay. I just read a Forbes article about why giving away things for free is not a good idea. Value or quality necessarily diminishes because somebody has to pay for it. Perceived value also diminishes by the benefactor group, and eventually may cause the group to feel entitled rather than grateful. I was really disappointed that nobody from the group, okay, can I just do this one more thing? Nobody from the group came to present their request. And I don't know, and nobody from the DEI group either. So that I was really disappointed in that. I just think that.
Thank you for your comments.
Thank you very much, you guys.
Is there anybody else here in person who would like to speak? All right, seeing none, we will close the citizen comment and move on to our business item this evening. Tonight it is we're set to accept and receive the mayor's tentative budget for the city of West Jordan for the fiscal year 2024. Denise, I've got you listed as presenter for this one. Yes.
I think the mayor on Zoom.
He is on Zoom. Sorry, I was just going off the paper that said presenter is Denise Steck on the request for council action. So if that's not right, we can turn it over to the mayor. He is on Zoom. However, the room is not. So I'll be able to hear him from my computer, but I don't think anybody else will be able to hear him. So Corbin, do you want to talk to this one briefly?
Sure.
Yes.
I would propose that we reorder them perhaps and do fairway estate if we are allowed.
This is the, yeah. If I may speak to that, I don't know if I'm speaking out of turn, but this is the mayor's message to deliver his budget to the council. I would really prefer if possible for the mayor to deliver that message.
We could recess this one until we get the Zoom figured out and come back to it a little bit later. We will, tonight we're only set to receive it. Basically, we've got the books, a formal motion saying, yes, we receive it. So it's notated for audit purposes that we've got it tonight. I know he had a video that he wanted to play as well, but we could also do that tomorrow if we don't have things worked out with the Zoom. So that said, I'll look to the council for a motion to recess the city council meeting so that we can convene Fairway Estates.
I'll move to recess West Jordan City Council meeting temporarily as we conduct the other board meetings.
And open fairway estate.
We don't necessarily have to have a motion to open that one. We can jump into it. All right, discussion to the motion. I'll speak first, and this is primarily for the folks that are here. Tonight's a little different than most other council meetings because we're doing a few different things. Our regular council meetings on Wednesday. Today, we're having the council meeting to pick up the mayor's proposed budget for the general fund and the utility funds. Then we also have a couple different agencies that the city council is responsible for. One of them, Fairway Estates, and the other that we're talking about tonight is the redevelopment agency meeting. So we're going to have both of those conversations because they're a little bit separate from city council. That's why we're having the special meeting tonight primarily for those. So that's why we're kind of hopping around a little bit. Any other discussion to the motion? Seeing none. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Okay, city council is recessed. Mr.